eventually. It's been a rough day, folks. Suffice to say, I'm in a bad mood and I'm really, really, really sore and really, really stressed out. So, this will not be a fucking long stream tonight. If I wanted to, I could get both of those DLCs done in an hour. Like, if I really fucking pushed it, didn't do any fiddling about or anything. I'm gonna try and do the opposite. I'm gonna try and stretch them to 2 hours. We may come up short. If we come up short at 90 minutes, I don't care. We're still fucking... That's enough. So yesterday was a really bad storm, like really bad winds and rain. And last night, so like, see beside me here, there's a full window, like a full length window. Here, and then the door there. There's a tiny fucking gap that I've been complaining about forever, and they never fixed. Last night, the wind and rain was at a perfect angle to just drive it underneath that gap. And when I get up this morning, like from the window, like it's the full length the whole way along, it comes out about 4 feet. I get up this morning, put my socks on, went to open the back door to let Edie out, and everywhere was fucking flooded. And like, it was so bad, the storm and the rain and shit, that it didn't just happen to me, it happened to 4 other people in the street, plus people elsewhere. So they couldn't get anybody out to help me. My mum and my sister were at work, so the whole fucking day has been me trying to dry out a carpet and the curtains and the wallpaper and everywhere else that get fucking flooded. All fucking day. And the earliest that they can get to me is 11 o'clock tomorrow. You just have to fucking hope it doesn't bucket down again tonight. That was their help that they gave me for today. Hope it doesn't rain. I started down. I thought originally she had pissed when it was just up 1 foot in it. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, Edie. So I grabbed the toilet roll, started dabbing it up. I was like, that doesn't look or smell like piss. And I kind of put my hands out a wee bit more, and it was just fucking everywhere. I went through a whole roll of toilet roll. Then I went through 2 whole rolls of kitchen roll. Then I had to start using my bath towels. And there were 6 bath towels. I used 5 of them. And it's still fucking wet. I was down on my hands and knees with a fucking hairdryer trying to dry it. When I put the towels down, I said to my mum that I can't go down on my hands and knees anymore. This is fucking killing me, the pain. And she was like, right, we'll just put a towel down and then stand on the towel, like walk about on it. And it was working, but it wasn't working great. So I ended up like fucking running in place on this fucking towel for 20 fucking minutes. Then I had to go and lie down for an hour. Then I came back and done another 20 minutes. Then I went down and had to lie down for another hour. Come back and done another 20 minutes. And we kept going until I got it, like, it's nearly all fucking gone. I thought, right, that'll do. I'll have a wee quick lie down, half an hour, wee smoke, charge my batteries, get into the stream. Came over to fucking start setting up the camera and stuff. And lo and behold, the fucking carpet all up my feet, all around here is all fucking soaked too. So I had another fucking 45 minutes there of on my hands and knees, towel in one hand, fucking hair dryer in the other. I almost didn't. I wouldn't have seen it too because I was in so much fucking pain that tonight is the first night in a long time where I thought, yeah, I might have to fucking stream from bed tonight. But I don't know if I could sit up in that chair or not. And the only thing that stopped me was stupid fucking table that the camera's on. It like there's two screws on it that you loosen, and then you move the fucking table up, screw them back in again. So I was able to raise that up to the same height as the unit that the Xbox is on, and that meant that I could stretch the cables to their fucking absolute taut max and get the Xbox to sit about here, and then I could put the camera on the yellow trolley and set it halfway between that and my bed. But now that the fucking table, the screws that you screw in are fucking done. One of them exploded, the other one's stripped the fuck, so it won't hold the table up anymore. Meaning the Xbox cables, instead of just going straight, now I have to go down and along, so they're not going to go as far. And I was like, fuck, you have a hard time seeing me as it is from my bed. With the old fucking setup, you're never going to see me with a new one, so... Right, fuck it, I'll go over and sit at the chair. We'll just do 2 DLCs, 2 hours, boom, in and out. And I say, as soon as I come over here, fucking waterlogged fucking carpet. I was like, oh. You can't laugh, you cry. Oh, and didn't even tell you the fucking best part of it, right? So, problem, like I described it to them exactly as it happened. The first person they sent out to fix it was an electrician. And I was like, mate, why the fuck did they send an electrician when I didn't mention electronics to them at all? I mentioned water coming under the window frame and waterlogged carpets and curtains and stuff, but not electronics. And he's like, I don't know, mate. I'll close out my job and tell them they need to send the appropriate person. An hour later, 2 men rap a door. I was like, alright guys, what's happening? And they looked at me right away and went, mate, we're roofers. I'm like, I don't even have a fucking roof. Why are they sending roofers? They came in, looked at it and went, definitely there's nothing we can fucking do. We'll tell them to send the right person. The right person never fucking showed up. Oh, fuck. Do I regret even putting the 2 DLCs in the stream title? That's how much pain I'm in. Oh, I went the wrong one there. Did I hear my front door there? See if this is a fucking workman coming now at fucking 9 o'clock at night. I am gonna be pissed the fuck off. Oh, fuck. Hey, Philly. Um, seriously? There's only one either infuriating thing or completely idiotic thing after another today. Like from the instant that I woke up until now, it has just been shit after shit after shit. It is most definitely one of those days where you just fucking turn it off and hope tomorrow is a little bit better. We'll put it this way, couldn't be any fucking worse. Oh, I know, because no my luck, fucking tomorrow will be worse, but hey. I feel that too. It's like I'm tempting fate there. I almost looked up and challenged God, and then I was like, that might be a bad idea. Yeah. Definitely, that may be a bad idea. Yeah, no worries. I need a fucking smoke. That's what I need. I didn't know that you could do an archer warrior. Yeah. Didn't know that was an option. I thought like that was only an option because it was two swords. Where the fuck's the pigeon? Ooh. Oh, shield did not like that. Hey, new viewer. Oh, you're getting feedback from your phone on your TV. You get it sorted. Do you need me to change anything? I mean, can you just lower your volume down on your phone so you don't hear it? The TV does run a wee bit fucking behind the phone, I've noticed as well. Right, what am I doing here?
And here we are, Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
Just admit it, you were lost a couple of times.
I wasn't lost, it's just that the map got soggy. Bah, we're here. So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Some people call this place the Lost Peak. Before King Merrick's decree, the last Grey Wardens of Ferelden lived here. I just got chills.
There's more up ahead.
I just want to say there, why have I only 2 companions with me? Fucking dogs hanging out round the back.
Yes? Next to nothing, I'm afraid. Perhaps there is little to know about this place, or I simply have not discovered its secrets yet. Yes?
And I would love to know, like, to say that the shrunker, and then you ask how do you shrink a golem, and he says with a, or she says, with a chisel and a lot of nerve. But how could you? You couldn't take any height off her because her feet are still where her feet are. Unless her feet used to be like platform shoes or something. Or she had a fucking neck like a giraffe, or... It is a funny wee line, but it just doesn't make any sense.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard an Orlesian ballad about something like this.
How's things,
A
bro?
beauty
How's things?
trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted. Oh. Yes, Warden.
Oh, my day was a nightmare, bud. I'll give you the short version because I spent the first 15 minutes of this stream explaining my shitty day. I don't want to fucking repeat myself so soon. So, we had a big storm and my living room got fucking flooded. And my day has been spent dealing with incompetent fucking maintenance personnel and trying to unflood the fucking place. So, not good. Be the short answer.
Looks like something wants to die again. I'll get on it. Got it.
So, I've been in a bad mood all day. And I'm really, really fucking sore. So tonight's stream, I'm going to try and stretch these 2 DLCs out to 2 hours. Oh, another new viewer?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it.
Sully, you're going to have to tell me. Is it Varric or is it not Varric? I thought I could let it go, but I can't.
We'll have a smashing time, won't we?
No sweat later.
It's not Varric.
Excellent.
Why I'm having fucking auditory hallucinations. I just hear Varric's name everywhere now.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus.
There's a little bit here that I love.
Men, I won't lie
When you
to
read that statement
The
and all the
situation
names of the
is
people who
grim.
signed it.
Our forces
And there's one of them
outnumbered, our bellies
called
empty, and our
Langley the
hearts are
Nefarious,
sagging.
which is
But
basically
we are
BioWare's way of saying the
wardens.
CIA is shady as fuck.
Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere
I also
human
like
despot?
Jason and the
No!
Argonauts.
I, for one, will never give up. I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them. Not much is known of King Arland. The War of Succession that followed his death, now that was a piece of work. Lasted nearly a decade, and almost burned Denerim and the palace to the ground. Loads of history was lost, but maybe there's answers to
I
that
think we're
inside.
gonna let his
But
grandmother
I've
go
gagged
free.
enough. Lead on, my friend.
Just because I always kill her. And if we're being evil on this playthrough, may as well. This poster reads, "On these grounds, virtuous men stood against the tyrant. They stood defiant and stood for freedom, and they died." It is signed by the Grey Warden defenders who were besieged by King Arland's forces. So you Captain Mallow, Black Ferret, Chain Thrower Lopez, Sir Derek of Orlais, and Jason the Longbow. Alan the Quibbler, Cartography Martyr, David the Silent, Dustin the Colourblind, Ebinger of the Bovine Brethren, Farrell the Feral, Sir Graham the Untiring, and Jason Sansley Argonauts. The Sansley, is that French for like with the Argonauts or without the Argonauts? I can't remember my French. It was like 26 years ago. Langley the Nefarious, I like that one. Lucky Lacuna, which could be a little nod to Lucky Luciano, I don't know. Mad Dog Smeatos, Matthias the Bloody, McGurk the Vile Priest. Well, priests tend to be vile more often than not. Melissa the Magical Malefactor, Orm the Stretched, and Packrat Dirksen. Sergeant Red Morrison, Santos the Silent Scimitar, Vitriolic Eric, Weak Eye Santos, and Wellburn the Exhaustive Fire. Yeah, so it's Jason without the Argonauts. I did think that's what it was.
Get on. All right, all right. Now's better than later.
Die already! Have it!
Two seconds. Right, okay. Mum texts me, you always have to answer your text messages to your mum. Right, apologies.
Just like you wanted.
I've just realized something. When I kill her, and then I kills everyone, I'm not gonna have anybody to open locks for me. Although I'll not be able to blame it on BioWare. They didn't make me kill the two of them.
Can I get you a ladder? You can get off like that. I'll get on it. Excellent.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by while...
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned. But Sophia must have had her reasons. The Wardens are heroes. Some injustices just can't be ignored.
Been trying to hold off on taking these tablets for as long as possible. Reached my fucking limit.
How's that different from what you're doing with Tairn Logain?
Tairn Logain has tried to kill me on multiple fucking occasions.
You lead a harder life than I.
I don't think that was ever in fucking doubt, Levi. What do you think? Do we let this woman live or not? Did I go? No, you can't go past her room. It must be in the next bit.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelatep Obrasoth Sithan Net Bekon.
Like, see, for as good as he thinks he is at calling demons,
Blood!
and
What?
oh, maybe I made a
More
miscalculation.
Avernus,
You're
whatever
like,
it takes!
Kaylee A. Ben
so much blood and so much magic in the same place is going to fucking result in bad shit
Press them
happening,
now!
regardless of calculations. Yeah, she's fine. Fuck's sake.
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool! So much death,
Like the
suffering, and oh yes,
workmen.
blood.
So when I phone the fucking
Veil
maintenance
is
company
torn now.
and tell them that I'm
Your
being flooded from the
soul
ground
is
up,
mine,
their first
Avernus.
response was to send me an
Acolytes,
electrician. Who they went, I
retreat
can't do
now.
anything. I'll tell them
The
to send the
battle
proper
is
person.
lost.
Then an hour later, two fellas came to the door, and
What
they
just
were
happened?
roofers.
Oh no, more
They're like, we can't do
fighting.
anything to fix that. We'll make sure they send the right person out. But anyway, that was 3 people that were in here, and I'm not even joking you. All 3 of them spent more time chilling with Edie than they did looking at the fucking problem. And not one of them would believe me when I told them that she's 13 years old. And like, she's running around playing like she's a pup.
Alright.
Holy shit, I did not look at everybody's health. I'm half down, Liliana's dead, and Shale and Dog are getting close to it.
Alright. They won't know what hit them. What is your command? I'll get on it. Now's better than later.
The Wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
Yeah, mate, not only did she know, she gave the order. It's called sheer perfection. I'm pretty sure you need paws to get pampered there.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Looks like something wants to die again. You're gonna
One more crushed for my amusement.
Right, I'll do a save here because I'm not entirely sure how this conversation is going to play out. You know, I know the goal that I want is to get her set free, but I'm just not sure what dialogue gets me there, so do we save just in case.
Step no further! Get this annoyance away from me! This one would speak with
Bitch, that's
you.
my fucking dog you're talking about? I have half a mind to fucking say that dialogue. The bar is smarter than you, demon, die. Then that would totally go against what I want. Yeah, but that's your fucking one and only warning. Do not disrespect my dog.
This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
That, or she's really let herself go.
Bit
My
of both.
great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
Right, tell me about this fucking deal.
You can't be serious.
Shut
There's
up,
nothing
Liliana.
left of Commander Dryden. She's possessed.
Your fledgling should mind its place.
You're right, Sophia.
Subservient, quiet. This one will answer your question. The soldier's peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the old mage tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons. No more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world. This one will roam, this one will see, this one will feed. But without me, the veil will grow weaker. More demons, more misery. You choose just one of my kind, or many. The magics, all moving things, the very stone if you have the power. Something inside keeps my kind locked away. This one knows all, but will only talk after the tower lies broken. Yes.
Sweeten the deal. What do I get out of this personally?
Your kind likes gold, yes? This one knows of all hidden places. If you help, this knowledge is yours. You get your gold and nothing else, whelp of the Wardens. The levy gets no questions, no answers.
I wouldn't have you deal with her or it on my account.
I'm tempted to let her go just for the fuck it. You know, I'm pretty sure she'll cause a bit of carnage out there in the world. So that's our part of our aim, is to make Thetis as miserable as we can. But on the other hand, she disrespected my dog. She's given me a lot of fucking attitude. And I really want that Grey Warden armor that she's wearing. So I can't decide. What do you both think is more evil? But it's not even a question. It's more evil to let her go. But fuck it.
Good, good. Nothing must live. Gnash
I like that
stone
armor
with
too.
teeth if you can.
What now?
Lovely. Let's take care of these quickly.
Trap right ahead. As you Yes, of course. I shall. On my way. That's one for me!
Ah, fucking shield set off one of the traps. Idiot. How are they all still running about when I told them to fucking hold position? Yeah, my character would have killed her the very... Like, she wouldn't even have got finished this fucking sentence of disrespecting the dog, and I'd have had her fucking dead. Any character I play would have had her dead just for disrespecting dog. But the aim of this playthrough is to sow as much division and discord inside us as we can. So, and then I think as well, do you get a quest in Dragon Age 2 from her? Or not from her, but featuring her or relating her somehow? I think we get one for the cat that was set loose as well.
Looks like something wants to die.
You should
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more, or a dozen. The things I could do.
That's my favourite area in Dragon Age 2, the Wounded Coast. I don't like being in the city and the way the city's laid out particularly, and I hate Sundermount. And not because the daily sales are there, but that also does play into it a little bit. Just mainly the way the mountain section is laid out, and there's no fast travel from the top down to the bottom. Fuck it, down the hatch. Oh, pain wrecks your body, but there is power in this pain and a hint of understanding. I wish you got powerful with pain. I'd be like fucking Superman. I heard another one. I don't know where I heard it, but someone said that pain is wisdom. I'm like, again, that's fucking bullshit, because if that was true, I'd be fucking Gandalf the Grey sitting here. Which, okay, I kind of am with my beard and my big grey fucking hoodie on, but...
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration.
I'm smoking the fucking elf leaf.
Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
Or not? Is it not the elf leaf? Hobbit leaf? Is it he smokes? Kind of want to do that right off the bat, but at the same time, do you think I could talk to him first and then kill him?
A monster? For 100 years I have fought them, thought by thought, spell by spell. If I am a monster, it is because I must be one.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail, but don't trust him.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent?
I think when you're a Kuzland and you're talking to him and he gives you a wee bit of history about your family, it's pretty good. I want some fucking answers.
To what questions, I wonder?
Well, technically, I don't want any. I'm Levy.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. Ha 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 ha, and you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor. He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance. Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof?
Yeah, well, I'm fighting a tyrant now, and you don't see me going around fucking mind-controlling the nobles or calling fucking demons.
I had hoped.
It's a weak excuse.
Thank you, Warden.
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic. But there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
Yeah, it's not going any further than today, mate, I'll tell you that much.
What use would storytelling serve?
Nope, hey, you
The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more. He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then, but the kingdom lives on. Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons, called by my hand. But
Yeah, and then they started killing all your own fucking men, you idiot.
Calculation errors were inevitable. Ugh. I was so close. And who draws this line of what is safe, proper, or moral?
I do.
The Chantry? Corrupt, mundane, pathetic little men? You?
Yes.
Embrace the core tenet of the Wardens, any means necessary to win.
Yeah, that's not the core tenet of the Wardens. I think he's getting fucking mixed up with Assassin's Creed, where everything is permissible.
She gave the order. I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under Wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter. Chantry lies told to subjugate the mages, to keep them docile. And how do you know they are right? Their faith would have you swallow a great deal for small comfort.
No, I don't think the Chantry's right about anything.
My only regret is that it failed, and that I never had a chance to make Ireland pay. Yes? To stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew. But the Darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power. The Wardens use it merely to sense Darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more. Hinted at even greater heights. This knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the Wardens could grow even more powerful. It was necessary. It was vital. The few meager years of life they would have spent trapped in this tower were nothing compared to the greater goal. I gave their death meaning. I have done what I must. But let me undo my greatest of mistakes. Let me cleanse this place. Then I will accept whatever justice you feel I merit.
No, you're getting killed right here, right now.
So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
I have an oath to keep. All in this tower will die.
My body may be frail, but my sorcery is not.
Lifeless bastards.
Right ahead.
Run while you still can! You're gonna regret this!
What's next?
The maelstrom has subsided. The Magus's web is destroyed. This one
It's been
remembers the
easily
dark
10 years.
Come, follow.
Since I've done this, since I've let her live.
Gossamer strands only stand between this world and home.
It's like 30, 40 playthroughs.
So deliciously weak here, so frail. The entire world should be as such. But this one will feed.
Oh, it will be soon enough, love.
Make it strong. My brethren will not make it easy. Are you ready? Then we begin.
Right, let's fucking rumble.
Later. Can I get you a ladder?
Between here and
Shield, fucking stealing my kill. Right, shield. That's twice now. Wind your neck in.
Let's make this quick.
I take her health down 90% and she comes in and hits him a wee slap. Oh, well, the animals are dead again. What the fuck is going on with you today?
Here's the next one.
the last.
Strike at me if you dare. That's right. Come on. Got it. That was better than later.
Again, I keep hearing Varric.
And it is done. Your veil is strong. This one has kept its word. Now this one will go. There is much to do.
I don't care about awareness, so there's still the little matter of payment.
In the Dryden's quarters, a stone on the wall, carefully concealed. It holds the gold this one promised. That was not the agreement. This one promised no such answers.
Answer his questions or die.
Ask, human. Ask quickly.
Grandmother, Sophia, she knew about the blood magic then?
Yes, she did. Avernus was powerful, useful. It suited her ambitions.
But my grandmother was a hero.
In her own mind, yes. She aspired to rule the land of the waking, to cast out the tyrant king, to mete out justice to those who betrayed her. Cousin Arland was so coy, so devious, years before she sensed the asp.
Do I keep listening, or do Sophia was the king's cousin? No, I'll just keep listening.
I don't understand.
The old king died without kin, and the Dryden sought to don the crown. But the boy Arland was thought pliable by those in power. Fools. The Dryden, powerful, charismatic, insightful, and ignored. They gave her a choice, death or the Wardens. She bided her time, she waited, she lived. The boy King Arland spread terror, spread death, and the Dryden plotted. But Arland's spies were too clever. She was discovered, and her last battle was here.
And you, demon? How did you come to take her?
When the Avernus deserted her, the Dryden would not die. Fierce pride, lovely, delicious terror. This one came to her. She would live, in a fashion. And so she does. For this one is honest.
Do you have any proof of this? Any proof of her good deeds and bad?
Poor ilk of this body. This one has nothing. Only words lost in the wind.
I don't know what to think. The whole family held to the belief that Sophia was a hero. Truth is she was, and she wasn't. Thanks, though. The truth. The truth is good to know.
Our business is at an end.
I kept my word, now I can kill you with a clear conscience. Oh, I'm so tempted. You get a 1-day head start, use it or die.
You will never see me again, Warden.
No, but I will fucking pass the task on to Hawk, and Hawk will fucking see you again.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. No matter what she said, I dare say you haven't seen the last of Sophia Dryden. I'm not sure that was the wisest of moves, but there was no proof to redeem my
Wasn't
family.
supposed to be wise.
For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again. It is. In time, it might liven up, though. You're gathering an army, after all. The fortress may do some good with that. You know I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so myself. My cousins have been looking for a safe place to store trade goods, and the Peak will do nicely. Whatever the Drydens have to offer are yours, for a sizable discount.
I will miss this place. It was infested with spirits and undead, but it had no birds. Not a single one of those malicious, spiteful little demons.
Bar that one sitting on your shoulder right now. Right, so recite the oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, sacrifice. Thank you. How much gold do you think we're going to get? If it's anything less than 10, I'll be upset. Close enough. These ones are the same, Steak McCoys. And then I've got some roast chicken sensations for later.
You and your friends are formidable folk indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Indeed.
Yes.
I think I point this out every fucking time, but I'm gonna do it again anyway. See, the fact that this is Ban Lauren's lands that we're about to go to, and we're only going to be there for a couple of minutes, and then you don't hear anything about Ban Lauren the rest of the game, nothing in Dragon Age 2, and then in Inquisition, when you're doing Cassandra's loyalty mission, you go to Ban Lauren's castle. You don't see him, you never fucking meet the guy, but you go to his lands twice in 2 different games, and it's the smallest little connection that you could have between 2 games. You know what I mean? It is like the absolute bare minimum of a connection. But when you have enough of those connections, then it can be a proper fucking link. If that makes any sense. Basically, I appreciate that whoever wrote that mission in Inquisition reached back in the Origins just to grab a little something and sprinkle it in. I tip my hoodie to whoever done that. Yep. Exactamundo. That felt a bit fucking unnecessary.
Oh, great. I wanted to stop for lunch too.
I just let everybody else wait because we're on casual mode. I can run around and pick shit up.
Now
see earlier on, when I went off mic for like 20 seconds and held the pillow in my face, I was screaming into the pillow. Just, I needed to fucking scream something fucking out of me. And I felt instantly fucking better for doing it. And ever since then, the fucking throat has been absolutely raw. Instant gratification, but a little bit more long-term suffering. There's no way this dude should be still alive, by the way, considering the sword wound he just fucking got right through his heart and lungs and liver and every other crucial fucking part of him.
Thank you. I didn't expect the
smelling salts brings you around from
so quickly. I
stab trauma.
In the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man.
Well, you're not technically dead yet. You will be in a little minute, but...
You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this or die in some darkspawn's belly or be hung as a deserter.
Yeah, it's not my go-to move. Like, that's the first time I've done it in fucking years. My go-to move is to put music on, turn it up really loud, and sing at the top of my fucking voice. But I thought, yeah, you're here streaming with me, the three of you. You don't deserve to be punished with me singing on top of that.
I dare say most people think the same of you and me, if not worse.
I fled the battlefield when Loghain betrayed us. I abandoned my men, and they died. And Caelan with them. He was my king, my friend.
And although
maker,
I'm going to refrain from singing now, see when we play through Mafia 3, it's just going to be non-stop karaoke fucking stream the whole way.
No, perhaps not. But I've been given a chance to set things right. If it's the likes of you who sees me to my final hour, perhaps things happen for a reason. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the wardens. He didn't get the chance. Duncan was so busy with
You'll change your mind after you actually hear it.
Whatever his reason,
I love singing,
me,
but I'm fucking terrible at it. I said you'll change your mind once you hear me sing. I love singing, but I'm fucking terrible at it.
The royal arms chest. It's where Caelan kept his father's sword.
Oh, the thing before that,
he always said he'd see the archdemon with.
When we get to Mafia 3, it's going to be non-stop karaoke stream.
Documents concerning his dealings with Empress Selene and the Orlesians. The Maker has a sense of humour, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Van Loren's hands by now.
Why am I not surprised? Is there someone else we should be bringing back from the brink of death instead?
I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in a camp. Please, it's probably still there. I hope not. Would they know how to work the lock, even if they did?
Actually, there was about 2 hours
I'll draw a map
when I was like 15 or 16, where I thought I could sing.
Call me sentimental, but I left behind
our
some dark
supporters
spawn
club
that really
was on like their day out over to Scotland, so you get the boat over and you're drinking all day, and you go to the match and you're drinking all night, and then you get the boat home.
It's too powerful to be poured
And
by those monsters.
we were in a pub
Same for the king's other
in
arms.
I think it was,
And if you happen to
and
find
they had karaoke,
see it off.
and I get up and
was our
done
king.
Wet, wet,
He
wet,
shouldn't be left
love is
to
all
rot
around,
against the darkspawn's
and literally got a fucking standing ovation from the bar. I think it's fucking brilliant. And like, people were coming up to me over the next hour or two going, go up and do another one, go up and do another one, go up and do another one, go up and do another one. So I went up, and done you two with or without you, and completely fucked it up and got booed and fucking pint glasses fucking thrown at me and everything. I couldn't sing that. I know when my throat fucking raw after screaming. Right, back to Ostagar we'll go. I was only like 15 or 16. Technically, I shouldn't even have been in the bar. Never mind, in the bar fucking drunk. Never mind. Oh, fucking brilliant. I love this.
The crater is still smoking.
Basically Superman.
It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the Dyke as our own.
Well, yeah, me and my friends were getting carryouts like from we were 11 years old. You know, it's not unusual that we're drinking, but like to go into a bar and get served is totally fucking different, because if you're in a bar getting served drink and any kind of fucking law enforcement sees it, it's not just that you're getting kicked out, that bar's getting their fucking license taken off them, you know what I mean? So it's unusual to be in a bar at that age getting served. Right, that's basically what's left of Superman's ship. I will take it and make it into a fucking sword. The best sword in Dragon Age. All the games, without fucking doubt. It's not even a debate. The only one that comes close to it is Vigilance, that Master Wade makes for you in Awakening. But I take serious marks off that, because you get it in a DLC in about 15 minutes before the fucking DLC ends. In their defense, like, my fucking Wet Love was all around was fucking flawless. I could have got a record contract coming off the back of that. My U2, with or without you, I wasn't exactly sure on the words, and I had like 3 or 4 more pints since the first one, so the performance was definitely not on par with the first one.
Watch out. There's dogshit over there.
You got to hand it to the Darkspawn. They sure know how to make a place.
Hang around until we get the Mafia.
Foreboding.
No. I have 1 glass of wine per year with my Christmas dinner, and that's it. I couldn't. I tried to keep drinking. Like, see, once they put me on the morphine, that was it. It was fucking game over. Like, if I went out with the boys for a beer, 1 beer and my head was in my fucking top pocket. I'm glad too, because like from the ages of about 16 to like 21, I had a full-on beer belly. I still have a wee bit of a belly, but it's nowhere near what it used to be. hate it when I go to do that special move and they either run past me, it's annoying, or when Liliana hits them with a fucking arrow and they go flying 6 feet back and I'm doing my move on fresh air.
Cry, but it's clearly Kalen's. There can be no doubt.
Oh, we just lost 2 viewers in one fell swoop. Oh, see this fucking winds me up no end. That's the joining chalice from my ritual. I pick it up off the ground, give it to Alistair as a gift. He keeps it. Then, when you're in Weishaupt in Veilguard, working your way through their vault, there's a joining chalice sitting on a table, and it says, recovered from Ostagar. That's a fucking lie. You recovered shit from fucking Ostagar. Alright. Favorite music artist? I love everything. Literally everything. Well, maybe not like jazz or opera, but everything else is for a game. Most of the stuff I listen to is old. You know, I listen to a lot of the indie stuff that I grew up with. Oasis for Stereophonics, Ocean Color Scene. Literally anything. Like, see, while I was down on my hands and knees cleaning up this fucking puddle before the stream started, I was singing fucking Elvis, the Beatles, Johnny Cash. There's something else, I can't remember. And I have a Dragon Age playlist as well. Has all the tavern songs in it from Inquisition and Trespasser DLC. Has a lot of the official soundtracks from all the 4 games. My favorite Dragon Age song is Sarah. Oh, just mean karaoke as in I will be singing my wee heart out the whole fucking time. We'll be playing Mafia 3 with the radio turned on. I don't know it off by heart. I could sing along with it, no problem. But if you try to ask me to remember it, I always get the order of the fucking things mixed up. I like all the tavern songs. I think the Trespasser ones are a little bit better than the main game ones. Except the one about elves, it's really depressing. Do you sing Free as a Bird by the Beatles? I do not fucking recollect Free as a Bird. Let me fucking find out. Where's my fucking music? There we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn this off or I'll get a copyright strike, but I'll be back in 2 seconds. Just I'll hear a wee bit of it.
I finished. Can't do that. Darkspawn, straight ahead. Yes, of course.
Let's see what you're made of!
I'll get on. That was better than later. Can I use your ladder so you can get off my back?
Yeah, I thought I recognized like the opening couple of seconds and then it went. Yeah, Eleanor Rigby's brilliant. Fucking Penny Lane. Love Me Do. She Loves You. Wanna Hold Your Hand. Can't Buy Me Love. Hard Day's Night. I Feel Fine. Help. Yesterday. Yellow Submarine. Classic. Eleanor Rigby. Penny Lane. All You Need Is Love. Classic. Hey Jude. Come Together. Let It Be. Long and Winding Road. Eleanor Rigby picked up a rice in a church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream. build up the hype until it's fucking electric, and then let you down with the fucking worst performance you've ever heard come from a human being. That's fucking Renegade.
You'll get no mercy from me.
Trap right ahead.
I forgot to put all them in the fucking trash can or the storage box. And I forgot to take that. You okay, Buttercup? Okay. Oh, it's just it's not like a fucking karaoke where I'm sitting like with a microphone and singing songs. Like it'll be the whatever songs are on the radio in the game, because that game has the best soundtrack of any game ever made. There'd even be a wee bit of Patsy Cline, if I remember rightly. I go walking after midnight in the moonlight, just like we used to do. Something that I will forever be grateful to my parents for. Like, both of them absolutely I love music, and growing up there was always music on in the house, always, and it was always like Beatles, Elvis, Beautiful South, fucking yeah. Oh, the soundtrack for Mafia 3, there's Elvis, Johnny Cash, the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, shitloads. There's literally, like, hands down, I think GTA 5 got close. It had a good soundtrack, but Mafia is better.
It's done.
No, fuck's sake. They couldn't play a triangle. They just really love listening to it. Yeah, my dad never sang. Sometimes mum does. My little niece, Sophie, she's in a choir. And like they played, I want to say a festival, but that mean, you say festival, you mean like fucking Glastonbury and shit. This was like an arts and crafts fucking festival or something that had like a singing stage on it. And her choir picked 3 of them out of the choir to go and, I forget what the fucking song was they done. But like it's on YouTube, so. And then she also plays the, what's the big massive fucking one, the cello, where you have to like hold it here and do this shit.
That about
Judging
wraps
by
it
these
up.
documents, it's a pity we hadn't placed more trust in Orlais and less in the king's own father-in-law.
Blades like that inspire songs that last the ages.
Oh, fuck. Is that what it is? It's like a big, massive violin, basically? Or am I getting it confused with something else? Yeah, well, we all love music. Some of us love singing, even though we're not very good at it. And then Sophie is like a little fucking musical prodigy. What about you? Any musicians in your family?
Looks like something wants to die again.
Smells like...
Now it's better than later.
Tell you one thing you fucking miss. When you're doing a dual-wielding warrior, you don't have the throw stuff in their eyes thing to start the fight with, which is really, really handy. They're getting a lot more shots in than they would usually would.
Forgive us, my king. Once we flushed the darkspawn from their holes and bought ourselves some time, we'll be back to see you to the Maker. We'll be back to see
Darkspawn, straight ahead. Trap, right ahead. As you like. Trap, right ahead. Trap, right ahead. I shall.
Yes? I'll get up. It's a massacre, and no one's getting
You seen film music? I mean, like soundtracks? Like...
No chance. No chance at all.
It's too much. I'm sorry.
I'll get on it.
One of the very first CDs I ever bought, because yes, I am that fucking old. I remember when CDs came out, and DVDs. One of the first CDs I bought, it was a double album, and
Up there, the
what
Tower
was it
of Ishal.
called?
Let's do this.
Can't remember. It had like a picture of Hollywood on the front of it, and it was like music from the movies or something. I played that to death. It was brilliant. Especially Starship Troopers. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Put my microphone up to its max as well. Yeah, I am talking a little bit fucking slower or lower because of my throat. Just the first CD I ever bought was a double CD, like compilation of music from movies. I played it to death, but especially Starship Troopers. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Which I did sing a wee tiny line from, but I'm not doing it again. Oh, I'll be so happy when this day is over. Is it nearly over? Yeah. I did go down there and check it, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. I tried to, yeah. 2 hours, when we first started, 2 hours was all I could manage. And now I've been able to build it up where we average about 3.5, 4 now. Although in the last year, since we started doing Assassin's Creed, there has been many, many, many 5-hour streams and the odd 6-hour one. I just think 2 hours should be the fucking minimum that I should do. I think maybe there's been half a dozen where I've done less than that. I'm hoping that by me singing along with the radio, that I don't get copyright strikes. Because the last time I fucking played Mafia, every single stream I was getting emails about copyright. I was like, I'm not fucking doing it, it's in the fucking game. Which they must take into account, because none of them, like, they tell me that they're investigating it, and then I never hear anything back, so I'm assuming the investigation went well.
Get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off your back? I'll get on it. Got it. All right. Later.
Yeah. And it's not going to be one stream, it's going to be a whole fucking series of them, because like the game starts with a fucking brilliant mission and cutscene that is soundtrack to I Fought the Law and the Law Won, and right the way through the game you have all the radio stations, and then the very last fucking, what is the last one? It's not Jimi Hendrix. It's Creedence Clearwater Revival, but it's a cover version of it. I see a bad moon rising. Oh, easy. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I will straight up murder anybody who says Buffy isn't the best TV show of all time. Favorite film? Oh, my favorite movie that I would say would be Armageddon. And my guilty pleasure that I don't tell anybody about, but I'm about to now on the internet, on camera for the whole fucking world, is 10 Things I Hate About You with Julia Stiles and Heath Ledger.
Dark spawns. They just crop up everywhere, don't they?
I'll get on it.
But yeah, Buffy, and then the Angel spin-off. Me and my sister were obsessed. That is awesome.
I'll get on it. Right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
More recent stuff. Teen Wolf, because I think Teen Wolf is like a spiritual successor to Buffy. You know, they're not connected in any way, shape, or form, but the premise is kind of the same. Like a superpowered leader with a Scooby gang of friends who help them solve Monster of the Week things. I loved Vikings. Spartacus was fucking brilliant. Terminal List and Wednesday would be two very recent things that I loved.
I finished.
I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I think I'll maybe. On the lonely night, I need you, baby. Trust in me when I sing. Oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. I need you, baby. Now that I've found you, stay and let me love you, baby. Let me love you. Buffy was kind of just before my time, so I don't know it that well. Well, get it on your Netflix or whatever it is that you have. Get it watched. Greatest ever show ever.
Watch out. There's Darkspawn over there. Maker's breath!
Right, you boys all fucking stay still. Is there no trap there now? Alright then.
I'll get on.
Defend yourself!
For the Grey Wardens!
It's great. I've got like this unit in front of me has all one side's all games, that side's all Blu-rays and box sets and shit. But I have a vampire shelf in the middle. Well, two shelves. So the top one is all other vampire stuff, and a bottle of True Blood from True Blood, obviously. But the shelf beneath it is all the Buffy box sets, all the Angel box sets, and then a wee Funko Pop Buffy. Just if you ever do watch it, make sure you watch the originals and not any kind of remastered one of it, because like the remasters are fucking terrible. The fight scenes, you can clearly see the stuntmen and their wigs moving, and oh, it's fucking. Sometimes you can see the camera boom sticking in out of the corner of the shot and all. The remasters were, whoever done them should never be allowed to work in movies and film again.
Now's better than later.
No, I've always been a collector. Until later, because like I kind of stopped collecting Blu-rays and games and box sets and stuff, because I had a massive collection of all movies and stuff on VHS, and then everything moved the DVD and I started building my collection from scratch, meaning buying the same things over again. Then everything went to fucking Blu-ray like 3 or 4 years later, and I had to start buying the collection all over again. And then I was like, you know, all I'm doing is wasting fucking money here. Fuck it. Now, fucking put on my pirate fucking eye patch, head out to sea.
Ugh, down the hole and into the deep. I don't even want to imagine where that leads.
Yeah, you're not going to have to imagine, because we're about to fucking jump in it.
No end to these blasted things! Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
It wasn't desperate times, it was just fucking, like, I had a VHS copy of Armageddon, and I had a DVD copy of Armageddon, and I had like a limited edition special box edition of it on Blu-ray. I was like, what the fuck? What's going on here? These people are taking the mic. I actually fucking can't wait, because I'm doing the small bedroom up at the minute. New bed, new fucking massive TV, and I'm gonna set it up with I'm gonna get a Blu-ray player, and then it means that I can start working my way through all my fucking Blu-rays. No, I meant the pirating. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Fucking right. See what they're charging now? It's fucking ridiculous. So it is. It is absolutely ridiculous. Especially for football. Like, in the UK, if you want to watch football out of, like, all the competitions, you know, so the domestic league and cup, and then the European stuff, and then the international stuff, this is what you have to pay. You have to pay £160 a year for a TV license. Then you have to pay like £110 for a basic Sky or Virgin subscription. Then you have to, that's a month, the second one. So the first one's a year, everything else is per month. So say 110 plus 30 for Sky, plus another 15 for BT. Now you have to pay for Paramount and Amazon as well. So it's 160 a year, and then about 195 a month if you want to watch football, which is fucking shocking. Like, the rent on my last flat wasn't that much. Yeah, and like they've been doing it steadily for like 5 to 10 years now. They keep adding on more and more different subscriptions that you have to have, and therefore increasing the money that you have to pay every fucking month. And as they're doing that, they're watching their numbers go down and the piracy numbers go up. You're like, I wonder if there's a connection. Because there's all the people, like cheap people, went straight away. People who don't mind fucking paying for it stuck with them for years, and now they're getting to the point that those people who didn't mind are now walking away too. Greed, nothing but greed. Greed ruins everything. I hate these spiders.
I get you a ladder? Sweep me off. Now it's better than ever. You'll get mercy from me!
Yep. They didn't learn from Prohibition in America. Oh, fuck. Just noticed we got past the 2-hour mark. You.
Darkspawn. Kill them all.
Did I miss something? No? Just realized too, like, I forgot to fucking, I haven't leveled this up and I haven't updated my power thing. The word has completely escaped me. Right, so put that one there. Put that one there. I should really do Liliana as well. If I keep flicking over to her for... He got -6 cunning. Or minus... He's not wearing anything that should make him. Hey, you took that dirty when it wasn't dirty. I meant I should level her up. Or not level her up, put her powers where they need to be. Yes, I will let you out in a wee second, dog. Nearly finished. What did I come in here to do? Oh, I her fucking... Short-term memory's terrible. Although, she hasn't got the 2 powers that I want unlocked. Oh, hey, new viewer. Unless it's just really putting her TV back on again. In which case, Hey, two Villies.
What's next?
Hit the mic, pick her up. Pick it up, drink.
Can I get you a ladder?
Right, I'm fucking coming now. Right, give me 2 wee seconds to put her out. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, you're not coming up on me, dog. You're going out to the toilet in the ferocious wind and the rain, and you are not going to like it. Oh, buckety fuck. Let's go. Come on. Move it. Let's go. Where you go? Where did I put my pod? Oh, way over there. Ah, fuck. Don't want you here. I didn't stick around long.
Oh, this is a nasty one. I'll get on it. Got it.
Pin the fucking hole and have to move these tiles now and then put them back down again every fucking time. Ah. Ow, fucking ow. Now my fucking socks are damp. Fuck's sake. Where did I put the fuck Xbox pod? Nope, you're going down again, big man.
Got it.
Make him be praised.
There. That is the last of them. I only pray we can carry them as valiantly as he.
That could possibly be one of the best mods ever. Billy just said there are mods on PC to remove the "should I get you a letter so you can get off my backline" from the violent voice because people find it so annoying. People would be right on that score. Right, factory smoke.
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something.
Now, normally I give him a royal power, and I'm still kind of leaning towards that. Because bring him down and leave him to the wolves, or let the Darkspawn have their fun, while they are dickhead things to say and do, they don't really spread evilness about the world, do they? But then yeah, I'm also trying to pick dialogue that I don't usually pick, so... True. Fuck it, we'll give him a good send off because he wasn't a complete and total asshole.
He was a good man who hoped too much and died too young. He deserves what little honor we can afford to
Andy,
grant.
your brother. I rotate names: Rex, Grunt, and Drac. Oh, I regret picking that instantly for getting approval. Fuck's sake. You know, their approval is not going to matter anyway because she's going to die at the Urn of Sacred Ashes and he's getting exiled to be a bum.
You're the warden? My family owes you. Any weapons I make, I will
Nah,
sell you for a discount.
exile him.
Indeed. I have spent my life studying steel, dragonbone, and more. I learned all I could in human lands, and exiled dwarves taught me more. Give me the finest metals and materials, and I can make wonders for you. This is star metal. If you give this to me, I will craft for you a thing of legend. Nothing. My family owes you much. And so it shall be. It is done. I call this blade Starfang. May it serve you well.
Oh,
I must
it will.
rest after my exertion. Warden?
Will it take his dagger? Or will it take a sword? I'll take the dagger and let Alistair have the sword.
Warden? Indeed. I
There's
have
not
spent my
usually a
life
bit of
studying
dialogue that
steel,
says
dragonbone, and more. I
you're
learned
not
all I
much of
could
a
in human
resemblance
lands,
to
and exiled
Levi.
dwarves taught me more. Give me the finest metals and materials, and I can make wonders for you.
Yeah, or you say there's not much of a resemblance, and then he says, like, my family grew soft being traitors. Or did I just miss that part? Yes, I thought it was in the bit where it says, like, you're a blacksmith then. It should have been directly underneath that, from my memory, like. Weird. That means unless I want to go back and do the exploit a wee bit more, which I might, because we don't have an awful lot of money. 135 won't even buy us the Brochet axe. I think it's 138.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Oh, it's 131. Pretty much. I want to put points into strength so I can start equipping better gear, but part of me saying I should start putting some points into constitution before I get to the dragon fight. Still going to kill the dragon, like, I'm going to poison the ashes, and then I'm going to come out and kill the dragon after. I don't think that's sustained one, but the two passives are okay. And that might be handy. Yeah, because she's the first one to go. I fucking knew that. thought it gave her enough magic, but it didn't. What do you think? Let her rock that for a while until I get her updated robes.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
If you've had it and didn't know it, it was probably tasty.
What do you need now? If you really have to, go ahead.
Oh, no need to be a dick about it.
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
Don't be an idiot.
Ah, my secret is out. Now at last I can stop pretending. Pardon the drooling.
Great, now you're a buffoon.
Oh, fine. Have it your way. Look, I'll even stand up straight if you like. Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills. Well, it wasn't an easy life, you know. I don't know whether or not you've noticed, but I'm not exactly the Chantry type. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky. I don't know. Maybe. When he came looking for recruits, I just remember praying fervently to the Maker that he would pick me. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have...
Oh, fucking here we go again. Yeah, don't start crying again, please.
Yes, you're right. I should be angry for what happened to him, not sad. I shouldn't forget what Loghain did. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
Yes? Well, here I am. What is meant by someone like me?
Sanctimonious, preachy, like all other Chantry zealots.
I can see why you say that. I have met my share of these, and they are quite unpleasant to deal with. Did you think I was always
Yeah,
a
you're
trusted sister?
fucking one of them.
Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed. I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle?
Think we're going to romance
you pick up
anyone this
different skills when you
playthrough?
travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move
The
on.
only option would be Morrigan. And I think I would just rather have the ritual with her than an actual romance.
What? To answer a question. The
What was the question?
Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here. The one who commands the Antam, the body of the Kunari. Kunari have no kings. Little patience for endless questions.
Oh, now I'm just going to keep asking you questions then.
Why do you? Is it? If the Darkspawn are attacking Ferelden, doesn't that mean there are fewer preying on your own people? Don't strain yourself pondering that. I do not know why the Arishok sent us. He commands and I go. A portion of it. Were you not at Ostagar when the army was overwhelmed? That is your answer. Yes.
Well, I can see you're right on top of that.
I cannot go home.
Why
It
not?
doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting. As you wish.
-9 for that conversation? Fuck me. You took up that?
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
No, they're quite slim.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
What do you want?
You did not give me that kind of fucking attitude, would be a start.
Go on, then. I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured.
Never.
A most amusing legend. Oh? I truly doubt that children would be worth the effort. They are filthy, smelly things full of tears and snot and trouble. That said, I cannot speak for the tastes of my mother. She has, after all, lived a very lengthy time in the wilds and done many things I know nothing of. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know? The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess. There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed.
You really asked
My life
me
is as a human. I am under
if
no
I could have
illusions to the
one
contrary.
magical ability from Dragon Age, that would be the one I would pick. Even though I never use it in-game, it would be fucking brilliant.
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus, they cannot speak.
You just transform
even
yourself
without
into a dog and just live the rest of your life as a dog. Or turn into a pigeon and shit on people.
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents.
Being
If you
able
had
to
a
do
notion
shoot
to learn
lightning
such a skill for
out of my
yourself,
fingertips would be
sadly,
pretty
you
cool.
must
It would
remain
be my second
disappointed.
choice. But my first choice would be changing shape in the animals.
No, 'tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could. But as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one. Not all apostates use the forbidden blood arts. Maleficarum do, but to condemn all who do not fall under the circle's thrall for the sake of what might be is a dangerous path to walk. There are those who look on the word apostate as meaning freedom. Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
Stone Fist would be good. Maybe tied to a flagpole and tickled.
I wouldn't advise it. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
What I would like, a mage, the bit of jewelry, what do they call it? The ring that makes you go invisible. That could be handy. There'd be some serious bank robberies getting done with that bad boy. Thinking what to do. We'll go and save it in Lothering, and then at some point in the next 2 days I'll go and do the exploit. I have to say, I really like that outfit on Morgan. That's my favourite colour, like royal blue.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Oh, most definitely go invisible. I'm terrified of heights. So being able to fly would not suit me at all. Hold on, I wonder if I give her that thing now, might I be able to level her up? Oh, it said she needed 36, wasn't it? Yeah, it's giving me 1 point. Thanks. I've never had a dream where I'm flying. I've had dreams where I'm falling, but never flying.
Welcome back, Warden. As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Even my brother Mikhail came out of hiding. Never will you find a finer smith. Also, got some goods stored here that might interest you.
I wonder, do you need to get that bit of dialogue from him first, before you get the brother dialogue?
I thought about
I'll go over and check.
but I figured that it's not a bad thing to believe that you come from a line of lions. Even if the truth is a touch more complicated. Our family's belief that we were wronged.
Telekinesis. It would be handy to stop you having to get up and get stuff. bought a wee trolley thing out of IKEA. It's like 3 shelves on wheels. I just keep all anything that I might need goes on the trolley to save me having to get up.
We've a big family. When you were away, we all pitched in. Hard to believe there were undead, demons, and worse around here, right? Certainly.
Thinking ahead, trying to make life as easy as possible for myself as I can. I used to, for a while, had a system where I wouldn't get up unless I had at least 3 things to do. Nearly left without checking.
Warden?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there it is. You're Levy's brother. Not much of a family resemblance. So you have to get the dialogue of Levy first.
I have a family full of traders living a soft life, getting fat. I chose to learn the way of metal and stone. It keeps me strong. Indeed, I have spent my life studying steel, dragonbone, and more. I learned all I could in human lands, and exiled dwarves taught me more. Give me the finest metals and materials, and I can make wonders for you.
Darkspawn. Kill them all.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
What is your command?
Good to go.
Why is he not taking a fucking health potion when I'm telling him to? Oh, I'm not. I'm telling the wrong person to. Duh. Oh, and he's dead. I forgot it was on Liliana. I thought it was on me. So when I was hitting the left bumper button, instead of going to stand, I was going back to myself. Idiot.
I shall.
Is it time to kill something? Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
So, you have won the battle. A close thing.
Yeah, we won it while you were laying down taking a fucking nap, Stan.
Yes.
Trap right ahead. What is it?
There's the fucking trap. Where's there? Trying to trigger a bit of dialogue between Morgan and Stan here on the bridge.
You are very beautiful, Morrigan.
Oh.
Tell me something I do not know.
But you are always dressed in such rags. It suits you, I suppose. A little tear here, a little rip there to show some skin. I understand.
You understand I lived in a forest, I hope?
Maybe we could get you in a nice dress one day. Silk. No, maybe velvet. Velvet is heavier, better to guard against the cold in Ferelden. Dark red velvet. Yes, with gold embroidery. It should be cut low in the front, of course. We don't want to hide your features.
Stop looking at my breasts like that. 'Tis most disturbing.
You don't think so? And if it's cut low in the front, we must put your hair up. Show off that lovely neck.
You are insane. I would sooner let Alistair dress me.
It'll be fun, I promise. We'll get some shoes too. Shoes! We could go shopping together.
I do love it that when you meet her in Inquisition, she's wearing everything. Like the red velvet dress, the gold embroidery, the low cut neck, her hair up in a bun. She takes Liliana's advice whole hog.
You ever seen one? Vashaden.
Can't say I want to.
We're probably going to see plenty sooner or later.
I say later. Much
Where the
later.
fuck's dog?
You've been out to the market. There's not much to be had.
Oh, excellent boy, cake. Who's that good boy?
There isn't likely to be more anytime soon, that's for sure.
You've been out to the market. There's not much to be had.
There isn't likely to be more anytime soon, that's for sure.
I'm trying to think about here to get us to 3 hours.
Because I still don't have food to sell.
What do you think? About 400 or 500 into it? We'll go 6 just to be safe. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not in any game except Inquisition. Inquisition, when you're a artificer, like cleric, he had spring trap and elemental grenades. But spring trap is deadly and devastating. There, then it rounds me up to 600.
What can I get you then? I heard a strange rumour the other day. King Cailan was not really Merrick's son, you see.
You told me this one before.
Merrick's real son is hidden in the bowels of Denham's palace and has been since he was born. I suppose they feed him cakes all day to keep him content. Maybe he's simple. Or a mage. Merrick's real son, a mage. Can you imagine? Anything else I can get you?
Thank the Maker we didn't lose Tyrn Logain at Ostagar. He pulled his troops out just in time, so it said. Without him, we'd be lost.
Anything else I can get you? I've heard a rumour that the reason Queen Honora has never produced an heir is that she's barren. It's a curse from the Maker for bringing a commoner into the royal line. Until someone of royal blood is put on the throne, there will never be an heir. It seems the royal line of Calenod has been broken for good now. Anything else I can get you?
There's knights from Redcliffe spread all over Ferelden on some kind of mission, but I hear that they're starting to become rare to find. Maybe they all went back to Redcliffe. More likely they got tired of searching for something that can't be found and abandoned their search. I wonder what Earl Eamon is going to do without any knights. Anything else I can get you? With King Cailan dead, the throne falls to Queen Honora. She's made her father the regent, however, at least for now. I think Cailan's father, old King Merrick, would have approved.
Anything else I can get you?
Dialogue and loot are my Achilles heel.
There's a nasty rumour going around that the Grey Wardens are evil and that they worship the Archdemon. They're the ones that caused the blight. They were getting upset, see? That there was no use for them anymore, so they summoned up the Archdemon to do their bidding. It would explain a great many things. Anything else I can get you? Habron, daughter of the Earl of Southreach, has spent an exorbitant amount of her father's coin buying puppies. No one knows what happens to the puppies, and she buys a new one every week. Anything else I can get you? It's said the North Road Inn serves a shepherd's pie containing actual shepherds. Seems the innkeeper has something against the flocks being brought too near his own fields. Anything else I can get you? Unless he sold the young Orlesian woman that married Earl Eamon, I hear tell she tried to poison her husband so she could marry his brother, Bantegan. Maker's honest truth.
True fucking bill, right? When I logged in to do the exploit earlier, my first thought when I loaded in the game, my very first thought was, that fucking bitch stole all my stuff.
I'm hearing many tales of corpses clawing out of their graves, all over. Not just people either, animals too. Just yesterday, a farmer told me about the kitten his daughter had buried behind his barn. Little thing came back to life and crawled up, mewling as loud as you please. His daughter was delighted, at least until it just about chewed her finger off. Strange days, I tell you. Anything else I can get you? I don't know what to tell you. Nothing I can think of at the moment.
What's to be done? What can we do?
Just keep your head.
Do you know why I think we got a lot of duplicates there? Last night we fucked up, remember, and had to reload in and we lost like 5-10 minutes. I'm assuming in those 5 or 10 minutes that we lost, he told us 3 or 4 of those things. That's why we heard him again. I think.
What now?
Both my hands are near dead here. Phew. Right, I'm definitely not handing any of them in. I'll do it at some point in the next 2 days. So tomorrow we're back into Valhalla, but we're going to do the Jotunheim section tomorrow night. So it takes a good 4 hours at least. It'll be Valhalla the night after, and then the following night we'll be back here and we'll go and do Redcliffe Village and Castle. It hasn't rained at all now since I said it was starting to rain again earlier on. It only lasted about 20 minutes and then it stopped, hasn't started again, so hopefully, knock on wood, that the flooding is over and done with. And we're finishing this relatively early, midnight. I should get a little bit of fucking rest. Again, knock on wood. Yeah, it's always fun hanging out with you two. You're only our second ever VIP in 6 years. As you should be. Oh, I am most definitely the honoured one in this fucking situation. To have even one person coming by, never mind an actual fucking Dragon Age fan. I tell you, when I was in the other day, when I was looking for how to give your VIP badge out, I found like a little section that does analytics, and it broke down the nationality of my most recent 250 viewers. So here we go. United Kingdom 36%, United States 17%, Hungary 12%. That's where God is, Hungary. Netherlands 8%, where you are. Russia 6%, Pakistan 5%, Canada 4%, Germany 3%, France 2%, Lithuania 2%, Brazil, Portugal and Ukraine, and Belgium and Bahrain all 1%. Like, I cannot imagine how someone in Bahrain or Pakistan can understand a word coming out of my mouth. Yeah, I think AC might be the reason for Hungary. I'm going global. I'm taking over. Albeit very, very, very slowly. It might take a while for me to conquer the whole world, but we're getting there. That's it, trying to get all these kids fucking interested in a good game. Yeah, I kind of fucking knowing stuff about it is like a byproduct of playing it nearly 200 times. Eventually, some of that stuff's gonna imprint. Did you watch the Netflix Dragon Age thing? Like an animated series? I don't know, is it getting a season 2 or not? Yeah. No, it has not yet been renewed for a second season, but season 1's pretty good. It's called Netflix's Dragon Age Absolution. Type it out and you get. Yeah, every Dragon Age fan that I speak to on here, when I ask them have they seen it, they all go, didn't even know it existed. I'm like, BioWare did not do a very good job promoting. Not even like the English version of it, no. Yeah, well that's how I got mine. So they're like 15-20 minute long episodes, and there's like 8 of them. And it's set in between Inquisition and Veilguard. Yeah, like Godric had never heard of it, and all the other people I've spoken to down the years have never heard of it. Give you something to watch. I might watch it again myself, it has been a while. Yeah, I don't want to give anything away. Probably the only thing I'll say, they're all original characters in the Dragon Age show. I think you might see like Cassandra or something right at the very start. But then after that, it's all original characters. But they're all pretty good. It's fun and it's short. You know, it's not something that you have to dedicate a lot of time for. Right, that's your mission for tonight. I'm going to bed. So, we shall see you tomorrow, hopefully. Until then, thank you to everyone for watching and stopping by and from checking me out all around the world. Greatly appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow in AC Valhalla. Until then, peace out, much love, and goodbye.